Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
For St. Louis, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For the Halo, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. In now, Cole Calhoun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. 2 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 run brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Grichuk. And that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Stephen Piscotty becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So we got him swinging. Matt Adams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To third. Backhanded. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Andrelton.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now in the box, number 21. He readies for his first plate appearance. And this is lined right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in, Carlos Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one's flared toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Nope. 3-0. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 27.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Garcia is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his day started, Greg Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready on 1-2. A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Grounded back up the middle. Diaz brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 from Wainwright. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wainwright comes set. Here he comes 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman.
Outfield
Matt
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Randall Grichuk goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Matt Adams, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. Revere is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, number 21.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Rolled slowly to first. Carpenter charging in on it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Carlos Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hey now.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Garcia onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jed Jerko.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
For the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So digging in now, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line hard, but foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The tag, and he is out at second. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Grichuk moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike to Pujols. Swing and a shot back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center field.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball right into the shift. Espinosa's there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a rather easy first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Digging in once again, number 21. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate. For a ball. Swung on and grounded foul. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's Ben Revere. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 from the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Randall Grichuk. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Randall Grichuk.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll step off. Brett Cecil.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 21, Brett Cecil.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He'll try again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 21. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Greg Garcia.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 25.
So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now, Mike Trout. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Espinosa on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For St. Louis.